Why does a 1 ADA transaction fee sometimes ask you to have 1.5 ADA available? If you've ever hit that moment in your wallet when the math suddenly feels off, you're not alone. And no, Cardano did not stick in a new fee, and you're not being charged extra, and actually nothing is wrong. I'm Stephanie from Two Lovelaces and Lido Nation, here to tell you about the collateral percent parameter. This Cardano parameter exists for one simple reason. Failed scripts still cost real work. So let's start with what collateral isn't. It's not an extra fee, it's not a penalty, and under normal circumstances, it actually costs you nothing. Collateral is temporary insurance. When you submit a smart contract transaction on Cardano, like a DeFi swap or an NFT mint, the network asks you to set aside a little extra ADA, just in case the script fails during execution. As of now, collateral percent is set to 150. That means that your available collateral has to be at least 150% of the transaction fee. So if your fee is 0.5 ADA, your wallet needs to see about 0.75 ADA available as collateral. If the transaction succeeds, that ADA never moves. It stays yours. Nothing is taken. So here's the idea behind collateral percent. Smart contracts can fail. Not because the network is broken, but because logic can be wrong or limits can be exceeded. Someone might have put something silly in the code, or someone might deliberately try to submit transactions that are designed to fail. And even when a script fails, the network still has to do the work to find that out. The validators still run the checks, resources are still consumed. So collateral exists to cover that rare potential cost. If your script does what it's supposed to do, collateral never comes into play. The law is not for the righteous. It only matters when something goes wrong. In addition to covering for the possibility of sloppy code, this is really and primarily a way that Cardano discourages spam and abuse. Because collateral is set at 150% of the fee, anyone trying to flood the network with failing scripts actually loses more ADA than they would just by paying normal fees. That makes attacks get expensive fast. At the same time, this collateral setting means that developers are incentivized to test really thoroughly before deploying, so that's also a really good side effect. This parameter also explains some wallet behavior that can sometimes trip people up. Collateral has to live in clean ADA-only UTXOs. So if your wallet is packed with NFTs and tokens and not a lot of extra cash, it might struggle to find enough standalone ADA for that collateral. That's why some apps might ask you to keep 5 ADA free. It's just making sure that that safety deposit is available if it's needed in a sort of simple way. So the collateral percent parameter is just about accountability in the right place. Failed scripts still cost real work, so Cardano makes sure someone is responsible for that cost. So the next time a wallet asks you for a little more ADA than the fee, remember, it's not a cost. It's a promise that you only pay for if you break it. Before you go, let's listen to this song from Suno.ai about the collateral percent parameter.
Collateral percent. You ain't paying extra. You just gotta prove you showed up right. Try to swap a token while it looked at me. Says son, that fee ain't all you need. Have an 8 out, that's what I saw. Then it asked for more, I said hold up, nah. Thought somebody slid a charge in late, but the chain just leaned back, said it straight. Said this ain't a toll, this ain't a tax, just insurance if your script cracks. If it runs clean, you don't lose a cent. That's collateral percent, 150 on the fee just sitting there. In case your code don't play fair, you do it right, it comes right back, no harm done, no ADA tax. But if it fails, yeah, that's the rent. That's collateral percent. Smart contracts got a mind of their own. Sometimes they stumble when they're overgrown. Logic twisted, limits bent. Phase 2 fails, somebody pays what's spent. Validator still did the grind, ran that script, burned the time. So the chain said if you gonna play, bring a little backup just in case. If it runs clean, you don't lose a cent. That's collateral percent, 150 on the fee just sitting there. In case your code don't play fair, you do it right, it comes right back, no harm done, no ADA tax. But if it fails, check it twice. Chain don't gamble, it names the price. Ain't about fear, it's about responsibility. That's why wallets say wholesome made our free. Why NFTs getting away sometimes, see. UTXO gotta stand alone, can't collateralize a JPEG throne. But when it works, and most times it do, that I just chills with you. No drama, no silent theft, just a system that protects itself. Ooh. If it runs clean, you don't lose a cent. Hey, that's collateral percent. Failed work still costs real time. Chain don't foot that bill for free, my friend. 150 strong. Keep spammers bend, makes bad scripts too expensive. Do it right, you're heaven sent. That's collateral percent. You weren't charged more. You were trusted conditionally.